Hello friends and welcome back. I'm Vandalier and I'm so glad you're here. We are playing Final Fantasy XIV tonight, and I actually did not realize that the Berlin Fan Fest is going on right now. So you guys can give me updates while we play in chat. Let me know what's going on. I saw that there is a new class, a new tank class, but I don't know really anything about it. So if you have any info, share. I wanna know already. I mean, I'm gonna have to go back and watch whatever they put out, but until then, hold me over. How's everybody? How are you? Hi Arachna. Hi Captain. Oh yes, please go leave a like on the YouTube video, and if you're not subscribed already, would you please subscribe while you're there? And don't forget to follow on Twitch as well. But thank you for sharing the link there. If you don't have the YouTube link, like if you just joined, just put exclamation YouTube in chat and it'll give you. Hi Rain. Hi Andy. And Trista's here. Okay. Let's get into the game because I was gonna continue with main story. Also I wanted to show you this because I was getting my ventures from my retainers, and Bun Star brought me this and I love it. It's giving like trench coat from the back, like cool detective's trench coat with like this super heavy metal corset and like harness situation. So cool. And then from the front it's also like a, well, I think they call these a togi. Yeah, dogi, sorry. A dogi. This style of robe. It's so cool. I feel like she looks like such a badass. So I wanted to show you that. It's a level 67 healing item, but I'm gonna use it for glam. Hi Lance! I'm fantastic. How are you? If you want to check it out right quick, FanFest is showing character customization stuff right now. Oh no! No, I'll watch it later. I know they mentioned some of that in the previous one, and I'm very excited about it. But yeah, if there's any like little tidbits, I don't mind if you tell me now. I'll go back and watch it later too. All right. Let's go back to MSQ. In the name of the light. And this is taking me back to the, oh, I'm in the Crystarium. Hold on, I don't need to teleport there. They just got into it about a minute or so ago, so nothing new yet. Okay, so yeah, because that was like, there was going to be, instead of specific colors, you were going to get a color slider for customization for hair color and eye color and skin color, which is amazing. So like an actual color wheel is what it sounded like, is one of the biggest things. And then also being able to layer makeup styles. But I don't know about anything beyond that, above and beyond that. New hairstyles maybe? I don't know about that one, but it'd be cool if there was. Thank you. Am I going the right way? Is he in here? Or she? Who am I going to talk to? Speak with Lauren. Yeah, he's usually all the way up here. There he is. My favorite librarian. Hi, Pepinate. Ah, Vandalier. Excellent timing. I have but this moment finished gathering the materials for our lesson. As a great many works make reference to the Warriors of Light, I shall, with your permission, focus only upon the details that seem most relevant. Okay, thank you. The Warriors of Light, you say? Forgive us, but we couldn't help overhearing. We've been out keeping watch over the Crystarium, but it appears to be business as usual. So I thought I'd spend some time brushing up my knowledge of familiars, and Alfina volunteered to help. I actually came on a different errand, but I'd be interested in hearing about the Warriors of Light as well. May I join you? Of course, of course. The more the merrier. If you would care to find a table below, I shall be down with the books in a moment. Oh, hello, Minotaur. MSQ is good so far. This is the first thing we've done, so. Were one to pore over the annals of Vrantic history, one would note the comparatively frequent recurrence of individuals hailed as warriors of light. Ardbert and his comrades require no introduction, but many others bore the epithet long before them. To name but a few, there was Toithawil, legendary first king of Lakeland, Rodfort, and Salard, the fabled Dran and Galjan duo Verbert. And no list of Vrantic heroes would be complete without the Archmage Tiuna of Ronka. In older text, she too was called a warrior of light. It did surprise me how ready people were to forget the negative associations of the title, but it makes sense if it's been around for centuries. Verily, in ages past, it was simply a synonym for hero. In the wake of the flood, however, light came to be regarded with fear, the title used not to exalt, but to revile. A far cry from its beginnings. That's a cool illustration. Wait, where can I find that? Can I get like a print of that somewhere? That's amazing. I love it. This, my friends, is Norvrand's oldest epic, the original tale of the struggle between good and evil. In a time when all lay shrouded in darkness, a prophesied hero rose to deliver the world from its doom. Fighting in the name of the light, the hero styled himself its foot soldier, and thus did he come to be known as the Warrior of Light. Curiously, in the centuries that followed, other heroes appeared who claimed the self-same epithet, despite sharing no discernible connection with their predecessors. And in time, Warrior of Light came to be a name accorded to all men and women of uncommon skill and valor. Well, well, the plot thickens. As you know, the title of Warrior of Light also used in the source. Though the manners in which individuals have earned it are many and varied, heroes have been honored thus since antiquity. Nor does the custom show any sign of dying out, as you can well attest. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? It surely can't be a coincidence. Indeed not. Let us imagine a man who has awakened to the echo and is able to hear Heidelin's voice. As she styles him, so too does he style himself, a warrior of light. Of course, being blessed with the echo does not in and itself make one a hero, and conversely, there will have been no few heroes who were not blessed with it. But such distinctions are immaterial to the masses, and over time they came to use the title Warrior of Light and the word hero interchangeably. Sounds about right. It would be interesting to see if the theory holds true in other worlds, if crossing the rift were that easy. Heidelin did call me a warrior of light. What's in a name? It doesn't change anything. And there I was, thinking I was special. Nah, Heidelin did call me a warrior of light. She did? I've never heard her voice myself. But I can feel her presence, perhaps through Minfilia? At any rate, assuming all of this is true and there's a common thread behind the epithet, I doubt the Asians will have been amused. To have the world at large associate light, and by extension Heidelin, with good, must have added insult to injury. While this discussion is undeniably fascinating, I wonder, should I be privy to it? Mayhap it would be better if I excused myself. Oh, no need for that, my friend. Pray accept our apologies. Your lesson on the Warriors of Light has given us much to ponder. Ooh, did someone say Warriors of Light? Ah! Oh, she's precious. I love when they get the little Mikote girls. They're so cute. Riki, Tio, are you all right? Ah, my precious tomes. Did I not say you must take care in the cabinet? You too, Aki? Arrowell? We're sorry, Master Morin. Aren't you? Oh yeah, I sure am. The Warrior of Darkness? My name's Riki Tio, and I want to help everyone. Please, tell me what I have to do to be a hero, to be a warrior of light. Oh, hi, Arctic Chick. Aww, does she keep... Did we actually do something with her? So, I want to be a warrior of light, but not one that fights with a sword and all that. No, I want to be the kind that fights with potions and heals people. An apothecary. And I'm going to help everyone in the Crystarium. No, in all of Norvrant. When I told Arkeel and Irwell this, they said that the cabinet should have lots of tomes about potions. But this place is so big and I don't have the faintest idea where to begin searching. At this rate, I'm not going to get anywhere. If one knew where to look, one should indeed be able to find treatises on potions here. Even so, I fear they may prove a little difficult for one so young, but, Esteemed Warrior of Darkness, perhaps you might accompany young Riki Tio to Spagirix? Rather than through tomes, I believe she stands to learn more by observing the Kairugans at their work. Sounds like a plan. Seems we've finished here, so we'll come with you. What will you say? Last one to Spagrix is a rotten egg. I'll go, but only for a little while. I don't have time for this. No, let's play! Last one to Spagrix is a rotten egg! Ha! I'll have you know I'm really fast. You're going to be the rotten egg. Okay. We're going... I think that's just another place in here. Astarium. What's this one? Come. The Docile Gate. Yeah, that's going to be the closest. Oh gosh, how do I get out of here though? This way. The Whispering Gallery. Okay. Oh yeah, it's just straight over here. They unlocked aura horns from faces? Oh, that's so exciting. Oh, that's so cool. Now, are they going to give any aura male faces that don't have pointy chins? Was that one of the things that you can take off? They all have like something weird with their chin, don't they? Like they're like, they got scales or horns coming out of their chins too. Well now, to what do I owe the pleasure of so many bright-eyed visitors? Is that the way of it, sweetie? You wish to learn about medicine? That's right! I want to become a warrior of light who uses potions to help people all over the world. Well, that is a very noble endeavor, and you aren't alone in it. No few at our infirmary yearn to venture forth as warriors of light. But ultimately, they have all decided not to pursue that dream. Huh? Why? Because the people here need them too, sweetie. The guards who place themselves in harm's way to keep us safe. The artisans who toil tirelessly that we might sustain our way of life. And the younglings like you, who are the future of the Crystarium. They couldn't simply abandon them, you see, and so difficult though it was, they made the decision to remain. Then, does this mean my dream isn't any good? Oh, sweetie, yours is a wonderful dream, and it would be my pleasure to help you pursue it. If we all work hard, the day will come when our Kairugans may set forth to aid folk in every corner of the realm. As we strive towards that day, I hope that we can rely upon you as well. Though I must warn you, ours is not an easy path. You must work very, very hard. I'm not afraid of hard work. I'll become the best apothecary ever. Just you watch. That's the spirit. Without further ado, then, may I entrust you with a task? I have placed an order at Sweetsea for a potion ingredient, and I would like you to go and collect it. Ooh, an ingredient! Leave it to me, miss! My, such an abundance of energy, though I can't help wonder if she'll be all right by herself. My apologies, but would you mind accompanying her? When you arrive at Sweetsea, speak with a woman named Gracine, and she will point you in the right direction. I shall join you. As the one who suggested this course to Rikitio, I would assist in her first steps. And what about the two of you? Are you coming along too? Well, we do want to become warriors of light, just not the same kind as Riki. So we'll wait for you here, Warrior of Darkness. When you return, please teach us how to fight. In that case, Reen and I shall keep them company and take the opportunity to ask about their aspirations. I believe the children are future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. They're making more jokes about the butt slider. I'm kind of halfway thinking they might actually reveal it at Tokyo Fan Fest. Oh my. I could totally see that. Because yeah, they talked all about it. I don't think this is charging anymore. Man. These Raycon over-ear earbuds, I like the concept of them, but they're falling apart. Like the little silver like mesh that goes over the actual like speaker came off of both of them, and then this one just busted apart at the joint just from like normal wearing it. Like, and now I think it won't charge because I tried super gluing it back together and I feel like maybe I messed up the charging port. Dang it! I need some better ones. I like the over the ear though, because then they're not falling out of my ear while I talk, but I don't have to wear big over the head headphones on stream for the whole stream. Oh, hi Jordan. Hi kinda. Vandabear. That's cute. I'm following a guide to get all the collectibles in a game and giggled at the instructions. You'll know you're high enough when the world is dark. See, for me, it's the opposite. Everything feels a little lighter. Oh, and also, Captain and Jordan, I do have Discord on if you guys are around. If you feel like joining. Although, I'm going to be doing main story, so, you know. If we have, like, dungeons or something. If it's to be had at Sweet Sea, I assume the ingredient is some manner of crop. Too many grown-ups would only diminish Rikitio's sense of accomplishment. We'll stay here and talk to her friends. We know you're busy, but we want to be just like you. We hope you'll teach us how. We won't move an elm until you return. Alright, let's go find her. Wait, where is she? In the name of the light. Oh, past the Musica Universalis. Music is the universal language, isn't it? Or is it love? What's considered the universal language? Isn't it music? Hello to Captain specifically too. As it should be. What did I do wrong? It looks like it should be here. It's a different level. Is it actually indicating to me that it is on a different level? Because I don't see the arrow on my mini-map either. Oh, it's okay. It's like the outer ring, but how do I get... oh, okay, up here. This place is so confusing. I feel like I get lost every time. Wait, but can I go out here? Where am I? Okay. The outside. Uh-oh, sneezy nose. Oh, hi, Rupert. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. I have water, but also I wanted a little iced tea. Oh, hi, Alfie. He's just hanging out in the vineyard? Ah, there you are. As it turns out, the ingredient still wants for harvesting, so we're going about that now. Oh, it's grapes! Nice. Are these small enough? Small enough? Why do they need to be small? If it isn't the Warrior of Darkness herself, may I assume you are with Master Alphino? Sure am. Right. Lest you wonder, Chesimil's order is for grapes. As busy as we have been of late, however, I regret to say we didn't have the time to harvest them. So it was with apologies that I asked Master Alphino and his young companion to help themselves to the fruits on the vines. Perhaps you could lend them a hand? It's the undersized grapes you'll want to pick. They're too small for normal consumption, but suitable for making wine and medicine. They're usually more sour when they're small, though, so we're picking the sour grapes. Sour grapes. Nothing but sour grapes. Oh, you're here too. We're picking little grapes. It's quite fun. Wow, you picked this many already? Amazing. I dare say we have enough between us. Shall we take them back to Chesimil? I can't wait to see what she's going to do with them. Tell me, Riki, what made you want to become an apothecary and warrior of light? Why, well, a while ago, I fell sick, really sick. My body was burning up and I felt so weak I couldn't even get out of bed. Then a traveling apothecary came and gave me a potion to drink. It was the foulest thing I'd ever tasted, but it made me get better. She was so brave, the apothecary. She went around taking care of people even when it was dangerous, and I decided I wanted to help people just like her. So I started brewing potions out of grass and giving them to my friends, but I didn't really know what I was doing, or if there was anything else I could do. Then, not long ago, a neighbor told me he was going to make a warrior of light and go traveling the world helping people. And I thought, that's the same as what I want to do. I see. Out of curiosity, what did your neighbor do in the end? Taylor? I haven't seen him for a bit, so he must already be out there looking for people to help. Taylor? One of the guards awakened by the star shower. Thank you for sharing your tale with us, Rikitio. I myself took inspiration from one not unlike your traveling apothecary, and I hope her good example will spur you on to realize your dreams. But it will not be done in a day. Such lofty goals are reached through hard work and persistence, through countless little acts of heroism, like delivering the grapes to Chesamil. It would seem I have been laboring under a misapprehension. I had convinced myself that it was Elidibus who had sowed the desire to become warriors of light within the hearts of the people. But I see now that the impulse to aid their fellow man abided within them from the first. Elidibus did no more than give it a name. And as he so kindly proclaimed, we must return to our own world ere long. With the Exarch laboring tirelessly, I doubt not but that a way will be found. Yet I believe I speak for us all when I say I cannot leave in good conscience, not until we have dealt with Elidibus. This is no longer a strange and distant land, after all. Norvrand has become as a home to us, and her people our own. Let us return to Spagrix. It wouldn't do to keep your admirers waiting. It's so cloudy. It makes me think of the Seven of Cups card, which is about confusion, things being clouded in fantasy or shrouded in just like confusion. Scattered. Oh, good night, Rupert. Thank you for passing that along, Captain. She's growing medicinal grass in the backyard. Yo, buddy. Wandering stars, for whom it is reserved. The blackness, the darkness, forever. Wait, where? How close am I? I'm almost there. Okay. We'll take this one to the Dawson Gate. Oh, actually, is this summoning bell right here? Isn't there one right over here? Over there. Treat time! Thank you. Are you surprised? This is my treat. I did get a new watermelon, so I had my ritual watermelon cutting ceremony today. It's a very satisfying process, cutting the watermelon up into little cubes. She gave me some of her grass. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Euphemism, euphemism. Oh, hi, Slyloris. What a surprising thing to eat in the summer. No, I've been craving it like hardcore. It's so good. I forgot. It's super crunchy and it's probably all up in your ears when I'm eating it. Alright. Summoning bell. Oh, cute. I don't think I have this one yet. Oh, it's pretty, but why does it float so far up her head? I hate that. Just make it sit on the head, please. Look at how far away it is from her head. But it is cute. Just, you know what? It's magic. That's what I'll tell myself. That's how she wears her headpieces. She just floats them with magic. That works. I don't hear eating, but I definitely heard the bowl clink. Yeah. My Gridania mug. It's like the perfect amount of watermelon. I like things to be a certain way, okay? I am neurodivergent, but it's the perfect size for the perfect serving of watermelon, and it just happens to be my Gridania mug with Moogles all over it. So like, can't go wrong. And my pink fork, because of course I have a pink fork, and it's small. I like small utensils. Anyways, if you were ever questioning my neurodivergence, I have so many things like that. Oh, hi, Super Trabo. Welcome in. How are you? I'm good. I'm excellent, actually. Oh, hi, Muffins. Oh, reminder for everybody to no stream tomorrow. I have plans, so. All right, we're going back to the XIV. Hashtag no stream tomorrow. Yes. Quick, everyone, buy her the biggest spoons you can find. I'll hang it on the wall as a joke. Giant spoon. But no, like, I have my specific utensils that I use for specific foods too. Like for my ramen, I have to have my pink chopsticks that have little ninja girls on the ends of them that I got from Disney, of all places. It was in like Epcot, I think. But yeah. You pinned it? Oh, thank you. Oh, that's funny because mine doesn't show up the way I have my chat set up. But that's a very good idea. Thank you, Captain. Sometimes eat cereal with the big wooden spoon because I don't believe in rules. How though? Like, okay, to be fair, every single dentist I have ever gone to has told me I have a very small mouth. Which I don't see it. I feel like I have a giant mouth, but I guess I'm just small. And I can't open my jaw that wide. Like I have, I don't know, TMJ or whatever. I click my jaw all the time, so it's like really tight. And so like I need I like my little small spoons. I'm good with my, nope, not gonna word it that way. Oh my. Ninja girls, you say? Was there a certain thieving ninja with a big green shoulder pad? Wait, does she have a little green on her? It's like a very cartoony image. Like very simplified cartoony too. Do you think FF7 Revelations will release early spring, March 2027, or are you thinking late spring? Oh my god, well I can only hope early. The sooner the better. But I don't know what else is coming out around the same time, so I feel like they'll probably base it on that a little bit. You're good at eating? Lead with that. Yuffie Kisaragi has a massive green shoulder pad. Oh, I see. Maybe it does kind of look like Yuffie. And I guess technically Disney does work with Square Enix because of Kingdom Hearts. There's a little bit of crossover there. I'll look closer next time I use them. My thanks for your kind help, sweetie. We now have all the ingredients we require. From the grapes we shall make a vinegar, to which we will add elf grass and a few other herbs to produce an invigorating syrup. Though it's unspeakably sour, it does wonders for the constitution. See? Sour. Sour grapes. Sour grapes. That's why they wanted the small ones. Kingdom Hearts mentioned? Yes. Let's just AFK in the guild hall. Where's the guild hall? The guild hall. Like, which guild? I'm overthinking this. As part of her studies, I may just have to give Riki Tio a little taste. Taste of her own medicine. Now we gotta teach these boys how to fight. Heroic dreams. Lord of Darkness, if you finished helping Riki, won't you show us some more fighting? Not play fighting, but honest to God's fighting. We already have some enemies that you can deal with. Vampire bats. Guards say they've become a pest around the Crystarium of late. We tried to sneak outside to hunt them, but the guards caught us and sent us home. But they shouldn't mind if you were doing the fighting and we were just watching. The children told us as much while you were away, and in preparation, Chesimil kindly furnished us with some lures for the bats. While the creatures won't give you any sport, bear in mind that the younglings will be watching. That's to say, put on a good show, yes? Right, let's head outside at once. Everyone, follow me. Alice say, wait, just a... Come on then, children. Just saw a video that said the reason every party member joined Avalanche and it was all their tragic backstories, but for Yuffie, it was that video of the little girl shaking down her doll and yelling, "Give me all your money!" Where's my money? Have you been here the whole time? Hi, Captain. The whole time? Where is this? Oh, wait. It's just right up here? Yeah? Oh, I didn't have it in focus. Wait, that says Fort Job. That's not here. Alright, we're going out to Fort Job. Ooh, vibe shift. I think I still can't fly out here. Oh no. Nope. I don't know where I'm missing missions. You got the new Yuffie minion? I did not see it. I'm being chased by an angry plant. There they are. Everyone's here. Good. Let's get started, shall we? As their name suggests, vampire bats feed on blood, and originally being nocturnal creatures, they've grown more active with the return of night and become a nuisance. To draw them out, we'll use Chesimil's lures, which work by exploiting their heat-seeking behavior. The bats are wont to nest under the eaves, so you are like to attract more if you place the lures near buildings. I have here 6 lures, 3 each for you and me. As proof of a successful kill, I want you to gather up the fangs. Whoever collects the most is the winner. Oh, you're hunting too? Yes, well, there's nothing like friendly competition to bring out the best in Vandlia. Anyway, while we hunt the bats, the 2 of you are to stay with Reem. She's really strong too, and will keep you safe. Without further ado, then let the contest begin. Thank you, Captain. I will, actually. I think these are just right here, though. Blue magical horsey. Isn't it pretty? That one is Enbar. The water horse. Look at that. I love this so much. Literally, that's so beautiful. This color palette right now. Oh, MG, hold on. You know what just happened. Right there. Actually, or no, I liked it better with more of the purple in it. Oh, that one's kind of in the way. Okay. No. How far do I have to zoom out to make that stop? Too far. Can I make her look down farther than that? Kind of. This isn't having the same effect as her running through the field did. I don't like that spot there. Oh well. It was pretty though. Oh, hi Vash. Oh, and Arkin, good morning. You sent the video. Thank you, Jordan. It's funny to me that I get a specific call out as if I'm a separate from chat. I mean, you have kind of been set apart. You've been allowed into voice chat with me. It's kind of a big deal. Where is my next one? I'm in it. What am I supposed to be fighting? Oh, I found the destination. And hi, Skybird. Hello, nearly everyone. Who's getting left out of your hello, Skybird? What is with these very specific hellos you guys coming in with? You're like, I say hello to you, you, not you. You. Able to bring your chocobo into dungeons and create a party with 2 people, 2 chocobos? That's adorable. How funny. As a child, poor Yuffie had to watch a psychopaths like Sephiroth, Angeal, Genesis, and Zack turn her people into pincushions. That's pretty bad, yeah. Impossible. Everybody is important, let's be real, but I always emphasize the importance of finding your people, yeah? Heat lure. Oh, I probably can't defeat it by emoting at it, so let's do this. Oh, they made them actually hard because she wanted us to put on a show for the kids. Make it look really impressive. Although, to be fair, vampiric individuals are some of the hardest to deal with. And where am I going now? I can go this way. If I said hello to everyone, then I would be talking to myself. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Casino destination. What's over there? Reminds me of half-baked. That just makes me want cookie dough. I love horses. I love horses too. Buttercup, say it. That horse is a diabetic. Wait, Buttercup? Is that from Princess Bride? Wow. That was real good. I do love horses. I'm also horribly allergic to them, but you know what? I'm gonna change that. I don't know how, I don't know when, but I'm gonna make myself not allergic to horses anymore, because I actually love horseback riding and I've done it a handful of times, but every single time I ended up just a disaster in my sinuses and my eyes, like burning and itching. Same with bunnies. There's something specific certain animals have. But I love animals so much too. That's the worst part. Wait, did I pass it? Oh yeah, there it is. Jordan mentioned half-baked. The guy feeds popcorn to a horse. It doesn't go well. Oh, that's from Half-Baked. The scene when he's quitting his job. F you, F you, F you. You're cool. F you, I'm out. Exactly. That's the one I just did. Butterstuff. That's the horse's name? That's hilarious. That's as good as Sport Job. Alright. On that note, let's fight some vampire bats. Oh, I wasn't fighting Morgan. I didn't realize. The horse is named Buttercup. He kills the horse by feeding it popcorn since it's diabetic, and the joke is every time he apologizes, he gets its name wrong. Oh no! That's so sad! That's actually awful. No, I didn't realize the horse died. Melodramatic? Hello? Why are we screaming? Is that a good... Ah! Take me to my destination, which is, hold on, right there. Oh, I put it in free company chat, but you should get it anyway. It's a whale of a tail. That was the last one. Didn't we do whale tail last time? That was the name of the quest, and I asked if anybody knew what that was referring to. Was that Crisis Core or this game? It might have been Crisis Core. Thank you. 10 stars. Well fought, Vandalia. The children were hanging on your every move. As was I, to be honest. Though I know the tally, may I see your fangs for good measure? Apologies for the wait. My fangs. Not a bad haul, even if I do say so myself. 5, 6, 7 fangs from Alizé. Which means that victory goes to Alizé. Vandalia collected 4. Ha! I did it! I bested Vandalia! In another goddamn life, you didn't even try, did you? And there I was taking it seriously. Spare me your pity next time, will you? So, children, you've now seen the Warrior of Darkness in action. What are your impressions? She's incredible, miss! The bats were down before they knew it! Her gods are strong, but the Warrior of Darkness is much, much stronger. We want to be just like her. Good. If you're looking for an example to emulate, you may as well pick the best. I want you to remember how you felt when you watched Vandalia, and train hard. Keep at it for long enough and you'll be strong too. If you don't mind telling us, when did you decide that you wanted to become Warriors of Light? Well, we were there listening with everyone when Ardbert appeared, but I've wanted to be strong since before I came to the Crystarium. The Sin Eaters killed my father and my sister, see, and I promised myself I'd learn how to protect people one day. Like Ardbert said, this is our home. We're the ones who have to protect it. We're the ones who have to rise up as a new Warriors of Light. What about you, Arkia? Me? To be honest, I'm still not sure what I want to do. But if my friends were in trouble, I know that I would want to help them. And I want to go on adventures with them, see the world together. That's a wonderful goal. You really think so? It's hard to explain, but it's something I felt when I saw the star shower the other day. I felt as though there was something I'd lost, and that I had to go out there and find it. Well, for the both of you, there's nothing for it but to train. When we return to the city, I'll teach you some exercises you can do by yourself. Thanks for showing us your fighting skills, Warrior of Darkness. We'll never forget it. I understand how Arkiel feels. The star shower didn't awaken me to Heidelin's voice, but that vision of the final days, of Amarat burning, filled me with sadness to the very pit of my being. Things I once knew, people I once loved, promises I once made. It felt as though long-forgotten memories were dancing at the edges of my mind, but when I try to focus on them, they simply fade away. An effect of having a fractured soul, I shouldn't doubt. But lest you worry, I'm perfectly happy to remain fractured, and have no intention of donning an Asian mask. I just wish we knew what Elidibus was plotting. Ha! But look at this pair of incurable brooders. If we're going to stand around, lost in thought, we may as well do it back in the city. Rest assured, Reen and I will take the children from here. Their heads will be in the clouds after meeting you, but we'll see to it their feet remain firmly planted on the ground. It's nothing, just a dizzy spell. Seems I tried a little too hard to beat you. I'm fine now, not to worry. I'll see you soon. As you ponder Alisaie's words, you are taken by an urge to revisit the scene of that fateful meeting. You got a Moogle badge? What's a Moogle badge? I'm a Danny DeVito voiced Moogle though. Hey, Kupo, I don't know how many years I got left, but I'm gonna get real weird with it. I could imagine a Moogle actually that did sound like that. Okay, right here. This is, oh, I'm going back to the Crystarium. Although it looks like there's an entrance to it right there. Do you want to just fly us into the Crystarium? Good morning, Zach. National Hot Fudge Sundae. Ooh, I might have to get me one of those. Or I'll just teleport there. We're right here. What's a lot more pink? Wait. I just realized you almost remind me of a former coworker of mine. Is that so? I would imagine I would be a lot more pink. Where is this? Is this out here? No. Oh, the Yuffie, yeah. Aww. It's so cute. Oh, she throws her little star. Oh, I love that. She's precious. Oh no, sit. Stay. Good. My safe. Oh, hi, Ogrovillino. My safe word is Fort Knox. Another holy shit moment. What's that, Rain? The next expansion, 8-player raid, is an FF7 crossover? What? Are we finally gonna get a Tifa and Aerith cosplay glam? That's amazing. I hope so. There was a big push to get Danny DeVito to voice Pikachu in Detective Pikachu. Who did end up voicing him? I remember liking that movie, but I only saw it once when it first came out. You all have 6 months to get caught up to current? Oh my god, true. What's like a Myconid? It was Ryan Reynolds. Okay, I almost said that, but then I second guessed myself. That's right. Where am I going? Insane. Why don't I see the quest on this map? It sent me here, like it was supposed to be here, but it's not here. Okay, it's all the way out there past the rookery. Okay. Wait, is this right? Because, no. What is this? Temenos Rookery. Oh, there it is. They said, listen to this track as a teaser and played One Winged Angel. Oh my god. That's so cute. Can't spell. Nope. I would have gotten that though. I would have known. And showed an image of Cloud in the front of the Mako reactor. He's finally not in 8 movies a year, so I'm less sick of him now. Now that's Pedro Pascal. I always feel like wary of people when a lot of people suddenly get like attached to them because I don't trust people. So if like a lot of people are into one person suddenly, I'm like instantly suspicious. So I have been suspicious of Pedro Pascal from the beginning. Just because. Pedro Pascal is Cloud. Yeah, that's what we were saying. I don't know how to follow directions. Oh, hi, Daniel. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. You know, together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. Oh, up, up, up with our voices. I found my destination. Fake one? Or a real one? What was he seeing?
Why am I... Was it you who called me here?
On behalf of the convocation, I bid you welcome to our order. Me? No. Wait! Is this where we find out that I'm actually part of one of these ancients? Yes. Right? It has to be. Me and the science together as one. At times you will stand with us. At times you will stand against us. All that you might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. For yours is the seat of Elidibus, the emissary, and by this name shall your every action be guided. Wait, Elidibus? Silent Hill alarms going off in the background. Oh, I was just seeing his memory. Okay.
Into my memories.
Yeah.
No matter. You will have found little of import. But I see you intended to summon me here no more than I intended to come. The fault is mine. Such is the burden of hope.
Give back Ardbert's body. Why must you embroil the people in your plans? What are you plotting? I want to know the plot.
Come now. My plans are no mystery. That which I do is no different from that which you have done so many times, Warrior of Darkness. I arm myself, I hone my skills, I make ready to vanquish my enemy. You.
Oh, you think so, huh?
You who have murdered my brothers, who have taken their selfless labors in service to the one true world and turned them to ash. I see you for what you are. You are death. And only in death shall you serve any purpose.
Damn.
The convocation charged me to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. As Elidibus, it is my duty, and I shall see it done. I will strike you down, destroy you body and soul. All else must wait.
You don't scare me.
Ere long I will come for you, warrior of darkness. And I will save the world. One last matter. I bore witness to your final struggle with MSQ. It seemed as if he saw something familiar in you.
Mm-hmm.
As if he mistook you for another.
Mm-hmm. Hythlodius called me his new old friend. Do I even want to tell him that? I kind of don't want to tell him anything. Figure it out yourself, bro.
Keep your counsel, then. You spare me further frustration. As often as we have met, you have never once awakened any memory within me.
You sad about that? Are you feeling a little left out?
Mayhap I never knew you. Or mayhap it is another fragment lost.
Ah, I wasn't aware you already had a guest. If the conversation is constructive, I shall not intrude.
Who is this? Hi, friend.
But if you seek to stir up trouble, Elidibus, then I must insist you leave at once.
Is he okay?
Though you lack her blessing, your soul is surprisingly dense.
Worry not. I seem to be unharmed.
Okay. But he's becoming more and more crystal, too. Yeah.
This is my own doing. The consequence of my recent exertions.
Mm-hmm.
It is the tower's way of compensating me for the demands I have placed on it. Rest assured, it is no great inconvenience at present. Indeed, I told Beck Lug as much, but they would not be persuaded and sent me away to rest. No need to make a fuss. Strange as it may sound, I consider it something of a badge of honor. One of the brave souls who saw me delivered unto the first once said that the world shall ever have a place for tales of heroism so long as we have need of inspiration in our lives. Though he and his fellows had no way of knowing whether their mad scheme would amount to anything, they knew that the attempt alone would inspire hope. Or so they hoped. A more optimistic lot one would be hard-pressed to find. They said they would find a means to save our God's forsaken world, just as soon as they had sent me on my way. Said it with such confidence that, for a fleeting moment, I half believed them. Such faith, such courage in the face of unrelenting despair. For a long time, it was more than I could bear to remember them. But having come this far, having sent full many on their way myself, I see things more clearly. To take action is to hope. To believe, to choose to believe, is to take the first step towards a brighter future.
Yes. Didn't I say that like last stream? Like, we need to keep our hope alive. That is the thing that actually fuels the human spirit to continue and find new solutions and progress and evolve, is not letting your hope be killed by people who want nothing more than for you to become compressed versions of yourself or fractured versions of yourself.
And why do I tell you this? Because I want you to indulge me in a little recklessness. Needless to say, I have a plan. And when all is said and done, I will ask yet another favor of you.
You're both here. Oh, thank goodness.
What's wrong?
It's Thancred. He's collapsed.
Oh no. Have I played FF Resonance yet? Thought about getting it. Just played and beat FF9 on the Switch for the first time. Ooh, fun. I have not played Resonance. Which one is that? Is that the new fighting game? The fates seem determined not to allow us a quiet moment. But come, let us have the details from Reen. Moors, a traditional beverage brewed from the extract of fermented lingonberries. Honey croissant. Oh, doesn't that sound so good? A flaky, decadent pastry sweetened with rich golden honey. Oh my god. Ugh, I want to eat that right now. Somebody, bring me a honey croissant, please. Oh, that reminds me, Captain, by the way, or any of you, but we have a new a new sound alert, and I feel like it's gonna be really good for when we have to give somebody the death bonk as a follow-on. You should try it. It'll be, well, you'll see. It's called
Somebody get these beggars out of here!
Beggars. It'll be my version of off with their heads. Right? Resonance isn't out till October, so that'd be hard to play. Ah, okay. It's brand new, yeah. Based off more old school Final Fantasies. Right, isn't that the one where you can summon characters from other games? Like you can summon Cloud, you can summon, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like the thing. I don't remember who all they have in there, but I know I remember seeing Cloud as one. Yeah, I think that's the one. And that sounds really fun, actually. I will play it when it comes out, absolutely. Does anyone know when it comes out? You're summoning Terra, frame 1, as soon as you can. Nice. I'm gonna like that. I knew you would. Well, Triss was the one who came up with the sound bite, but I immediately was like, oh, we can use that. Oh, this will fit in quite nicely. You need this game now? Okay, tell us a little bit more about it. It's a fighting game, right? And you summon characters from other Final Fantasy games. Hi, Storm. I think there's a new... Oh, that's the one. Summoning Terra. Okay, October 22nd this year. Oh, that's very soon. Oh, we're definitely going to have to play that one. I might not... I don't know if it has like a full-on story that you play through, but either way, we'll definitely get into that. That sounds really fun. New Gold Saucer attraction coming on October 28th called Keybound Brawler. It's a keyboard typing challenge game. Keyboard typing challenge? Up to 4 players. The first version release will be FF7 themed. Not sure exactly how it will work, but apparently the setup allows them to easily swap in different themes from different games. That's interesting. 2D pixel game. It says it's classic turn-based. Resonance is? Okay. Classic turn-based 2D pixel. You'll actually visit the Gold Saucer now. I haven't been in a while. You like your typing exercises? Fraying threads. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take a really quick break and then we'll start the next one. The rewards will be Tifa and Barrett outfits. I knew it! Yes! Yes! That's exciting. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see them. Didn't I say that earlier? Like, it's finally Tifa glam. Oh, hi, Greenie. Did I miss you? I swear. I saw you before, didn't I? Everything moved before I could say hello. You want to swing from the Vandalier? Yeah. Most people do. Persona and Final Fantasy together? They have SMT press turns. What does that mean? All right, I'll be right back. Give me 5 minutes. Barrett's gun arm will be a fashion accessory. Oh my god, that's so cool. Okay, be right back. Please, while we're on break, if you wouldn't mind, hop on over to YouTube real quick, leave a like, and make sure you're subscribed while you're there. Please and thank you. Vibing to that music, am I right? Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for your patience. How's it going? I missed a lot, apparently. And also, hi, Mental Discipline. I didn't see your chat earlier, but welcome in. And, we are all connected beyond time, so there you go. You're just picking up on that, which is amazing. Haven't beaten 2 or let alone 8 or 9. Looking at the page on Square's website, and honestly, I'm excited to hear fans' thoughts on the characters live. Okay, wait. The Square's website for Resonance? That one, right? Yeah, okay. Characters. Okay, there's a trailer. The story, the Kingdom of Knights, Grand Shelt. Its people lived peaceful times, blessed by the power of crystals. Rain, commander of the airship squadron, receives a royal decree. Investigate the Earth Shrine, where the magical barrier protecting it has waned, and determine the cause together with Laswell, his childhood friend and deputy commander. Upon reaching the innermost chamber of the shrine, the two encounter a mysterious man clad in black armor. Overwhelmed by his immense power, Rain and Laswell are defeated, and the Earth Crystal is shattered before their eyes. Though Rain and Laswell narrowly survive, their airship is wrecked and their comrades have fallen. When Rain and Laswell return, they find Grand Shelt under attack by the armored man, Veritas of the Dark. They manage to rescue the king, but once again suffer a crushing defeat. To protect the remaining crystals scattered across the world, Rain and Laswell set out on a journey in pursuit of Veritas of the Dark, joined by Fina, the mysterious girl they met in Grand Shelt. At this moment, none of them could imagine the turbulent fate that awaited them, and so their quest begins. Okay, Rain, voiced by Clifford Chapin. And Nobuhiko Okamoto. I'm not seeing... Oh, explore characters. Laswell, Fina, Veritas of the Dark, and then a mysterious woman bound by deep enmity to Veritas of the Dark. She travels alongside Bahamut and primarily wields offensive magic, though she often teases Rain and presents a playful front. A strong, unwavering resolve lies hidden beneath her lighthearted demeanor. Hell yeah! They just based that character off of me, bro! That's cool. The reveal, the question mark, she has no name. The reveal is gonna be that, yeah, they just named it Vandalier. Imagine. Anyway, that sounds really cool. Is that what you're talking about, though? Don't Google where I live, please. Like, I don't talk about where I live on purpose. Dual Master Toro, hi. See the characters other than the main character on PC. You need to click Explore Characters. Okay, I'm not on PC. Oh no, I clicked on Explore Characters. That was all it gave me. Maybe I have to be on like a web browser. No. Legends? What if I click on? No, that doesn't have anything to click on. Yeah, that still only gives me those couple of characters. Weird. Maybe send me a link. Or, yeah, screenshot it. They split Clive between the main character and his friend. Oh, you were just talking about those ones. Okay, no, you're right. Okay, Rain. The main protagonist, a knight of the kingdom of Grand Shelt who is exceptionally skilled and entrusted with commanding an airship squadron at a young age. Earnest and principled, he refuses to choose one side over another, even in dire situations, remaining determined to protect everyone. Rain holds complicated feelings towards his father, Reagan, who left his family behind and disappeared without a trace. Yeah, I could see some Clive inspiration there. And then Laswell. Oh, he kind of looks like him a little bit. A knight of the kingdom of Grand Shelt who possesses skills equal to Rain's and serves as his deputy commander in the airship. Well, yeah, that sounds like the Cid, like Clive and Cid together. Serious and disciplined, he's a model soldier trusted by both his subordinates and his superiors. Orphaned at a young age, Laswell was taken in and raised by Rain's family. Having grown up with Rain, he often finds himself dragged along by Rain's impulsive nature. Also hilarious, because I was thinking Rain kind of looks like Cloud. Rain, Cloud, Rain, Cloud, Rain, Cloud. And then Fina looks like if you mixed Tifa and Aerith into a single character, that's what they would look like. A mysterious girl who appeared from the Earth Crystal, she has lost all her memories except for her name. Cheerful and pure-hearted, Fina excels in white magic and archery and can even communicate with espers. However, she cannot remember where she learned these skills or why she is able to speak with espers at all. Okay. I feel like they are intentionally like reincarnated versions of Cloud, Clive, and a combination Tifa Aerith in Fina. Veritas of the Dark, one of the sworn six of Palladia, he suddenly appears before Rain and the others, destroying the Earth Crystal and schemes to annihilate all crystals. That's just like your big baddie. But certainly he won't actually be the big baddie. There will be a plot twist. And this hot magic girl without a name. Okay, yeah, that looks really cool. I definitely want to play that. That was Final Fantasy Resonance, coming out in October. The collector's edition mount is Valhalar Odin from FF13. On the ground, it's a horse, but when it flies, it transforms into Odin, and you ride his shoulder. It transforms into Odin, not Sleipnir? In the older FFs, the crystals were the ultimate good thing that kept the world running, so the fact that the Earth Crystal gets shattered off rip is a bit scary. Well, yeah. But also, we were shattering all the crystals in 16. So sometimes they mean slightly different things. Fraying threads. It happened after Alizade I saw the children back to Spagarix. We chanced to meet Thancred there, returning from his mission. He'd been shadowing a little bit around the realm, only to lose sight of him near the Crystarium. He was in the middle of telling us where he'd been, when he just crumpled to the ground. The Kyrugans are looking after him now, with Alphinaud standing by, just in case his healing magics are needed. Since I couldn't do anything to help, I thought it best to find you, and the guard at the XIV told me where to look. I see. It cannot have been easy leaving Thancred's side. My thanks for bearing word to us. Come, let us hurry to Spagarix. Oof! There's a lot of fall damage on that jump. It's fine. I'm fine. Wait. Where always forget. Dosselgate? Yeah. Yeah, I think Final Fantasies are gonna be coming out forever. There will always be another fantasy to finalize. Seems they're going the route of older FFs where destroying the water crystal causes floods and tsunamis, for example. Ooh. Well, it goes along quite nicely with my theories that, like, our Mother Earth ultimately, and not even theories, like, we know this for a fact, like, if humans, if man completely scorches themselves on this planet, the Earth will still, like, repair itself and be the Earth for another couple billions of years or whatever until heat death from the sun. So, like, who really gets the final laugh in the end? It's always Mother Gaia or Terra or whatever, you know, version you want to call Mother Earth. So maybe we should just be respectful of her, take care of her, give her her due respect, and stay within the balanced laws of nature, and she won't have to destroy us all and then go on living happily without her little minions. The FF13 summons are all mechanical things, and they each had 2 modes. It's basically Sepnir and Odin in one. Oh. So it really is Odin. That's interesting. Earth crystal being destroyed often leads to death of plant life and stuff so terrifying. Yeah. The sun wins. Oh, hi, Ark. It popped up on YouTube? Well, that's good. Glad that is working. And thanks for being here. It appears our friend has already awakened. For that, at least, we can be thankful. Reen found you, then. We had to send the children off earlier than planned, but they understood. Alright, I don't have anything interesting to say. They dragged you here too, did they? My apologies. How do you feel? Embarrassed, but otherwise well enough. I won't be staying overnight. This episode was not the result of any injury I could find. Thancred's Aether, however, did show signs of instability, and I did what I could to calm the fluctuations. Excuse me. And all of this happened without warning? Not exactly. You will doubtless recall the time Orianger nearly drowned and I gallantly went to his rescue. When his water-walking charm failed, he was tired, as were you when you got back. We were both spent, yes. On account of which you begged us to rest, which, in retrospect, may have been a good idea. Fact is, I've been experiencing regular bouts of lightheadedness ever since, but there was no actual fainting until now. As Alphinaud observed, I have no lingering injuries. And it most assuredly isn't old age, which leaves but one likely cause. The link between body and soul has weakened further. Time grows short. We must complete the spirit vessel with all haste. To that end, Vandeleur, might I trouble you to make a trip to the source. In addition to looking in on our friends' bodies, I would have you consult Kryl about our plan. If she has any concerns, we should at least endeavor to address them prior to proceeding. In the meantime, we should get back to laying bare Elidibus's plot. Thus far, I've learned this much. that in each of the places he has visited, there have been sightings of suspicious black-clad strangers. Moreover, the coming of these shady individuals has invariably coincided with some manner of misfortune. Beasts terrorizing settlements, blight ravaging crops, you know the sort of thing. All of which serves, rather conveniently, to make Elidibus's call for new heroes reverberate that much more loudly in the hearts of his audience. You think these black-clad strangers are Ascians? I do, and I fully intend to investigate further, though for that I shall require additional feet on the ground. You can count on mine. God knows I've been itching to get out there for a while. Mayhap Urianger too can be prevailed upon to join in your efforts. He has already provided copious guidance on the matter of the spirit vessel's construction. It is for Beglug and I to wrestle with the rest. Well, if you can spare the old boy, we may as well make use of him. I'll go and give him the good news. You'll do no such thing. However heedless you are of your own well-being, if you care at all for Reen's feelings, you'll stay in bed until you're needed. Alfino and I will find Urianger. All being well, we will have news to share by the time you return. Safe travels, Vandalia. Good morning, Edward. Thank you for being here. Queue for the trial is less than 5 minutes. I've waited an hour? What trial are you trying to do? Excuse me. Fraying threads. Takes me to Revenant's Toll. Going back to the source. Final steps of faith for my MSQ? What does that mean? Oh, what am I doing? No. Oh, they're just in here. Okay. 7. Tataru! My little friend. I missed you. Vandalia! What excellent, I mean, awful timing. You see, our friend, they've taken a turn for the worse. Cryo's hardly a moment's rest these past few days. She didn't want everyone to worry, so we've been keeping it quiet. Oh, but listen to me. I call myself a receptionist and I haven't even bothered to ask why you're here. So, they think the spirit vessel will be ready soon? And they want to make sure there are no problems at this end. You'd better talk to Cryo. She's with the others in Dawn Respite. Let's go and see her. Just prepare yourself, all right? Comfy outfit? You like my pants? No pants. This is a skirt, but yes. Thank you. Isn't it a cool color? It looks really cool on stream, actually. Like, this fabric looks almost cartoony, doesn't it? Doesn't it look like not real fabric? That looks cool. Like, especially compared to my top, which is like just more matte and light colored. Yeah, that looks really cool. I'm a mermaid. It's just like it's a floor length, actually a little bit longer than floor length that kind of drags on me. Long skirt, and I do feel like a mermaid in it because it moves like water. And it's like mermaidy colors too. Queued when the stream was going on for about 15 minutes. It still hasn't popped. I'm leaving and retrying to see if I get better place in line. Oh, interesting. Read the pillow in the back like a pirate being pissed you stood on his watch. On me time. Sorry. That's really funny. No, it's on me time. Or as Triss likes to emphasize, on me time. I just thought it was cute because I have a very loose relationship with time myself. So everything's on me time. FanFest was so hype. Oh, hi, Jay. Won't spoil anything from the keynote, but it was incredible and there were some great announcements. Well, we've talked about like people have shared a few things with me, but I am gonna watch it myself too. I'm excited. I didn't realize it was going on now, for one, and also I'm streaming. Sorry, I like just choked on my own spit there. I wonder if it's because people are watching FanFest right now. Maybe now that that has ended, people will be playing. You know what I'm saying? Van does what Van wants. Indubitably. Wait, where am I going to speak with her? This is a new door. I've never gone through this door before. Entrance to Dawn's Respite. Ooh. What are we up to here? MSQ. Hi, Emma. Hi, Fizzy. Just filtering into. Nice.
Excuse us.
This is so ominous. Oh my god.
This way.
I'm okay. I had a catch in my throat. Oh god.
I would rather you hadn't seen this.
I'm sorry. We have urgent tidings.
Oh, no, I'm not angry with you. On the contrary. I know full well how hard everyone has been searching for a way to return home. And I had hoped to afford you the time you needed. But given our friend's present state, perhaps it was for the best that you came. Stiff and cold, all of them. As if they were made of wax. Barely alive at all. And they had been doing so well. Save for occasional signs of etheric instability, they appeared to be in passable health. Then, quite without warning, things took a turn for the worse. A change for which even Master Matoya could offer no explanation. She could only remind me that the soul is yet an unknown frontier, and that much and more lies beyond our ken. But let's not lose heart just yet. At times like these, it is all the more important that we remain positive. Why? I but this moment succeeded in quelling a fluctuation in Thancred's ether. And while the others have weakened, they have remained relatively stable. I believe I may leave my post for a moment. So come, let me hear your tale outside.
You like the glam I got her in? Yeah. She looks like a goddess. Even more so with these. I love them. I imagine this is what my aura actually looks like if you could see it. Sparkling rainbows, the occasional bubbles and butterflies coming out of it. Don't you think? Can't you see it? Like if you could see my aura, it would definitely look like that. It's so cute. What news from the first? I see. Work on the spirit vessel proceeds apace, but our friends begin to falter. As they themselves have observed, the link between body and soul has weakened. It's as simple as that. For now, I'm still able to quell the fluctuations in their aether, but it's only a matter of time. We'll lose them if we don't act soon. So if the Exarch is ready to attempt something, let him attempt it. As for the spirit vessel itself, if we seek to draw upon Allegan wisdom, we could do worse than consult an expert in the field. And I think I know just the man. Time being against us, it may be best if I go and solicit his aid in person, even if it does mean leaving my patients. Okay. Do I want fending? Probably. It's like a female version of Zidane. Oh, a little bit, yeah, because he's got the cattail. You look quite Fae-like, instrument of the gods. Oh, interesting tidbit about that. So, I came up with that, like, etymology for the name since I made the name up. So, the name, it's Vandalier, the name itself doesn't actually exist. It came to me. And when I decided to see if it had an etymology, it doesn't, of course, because it's not a real word. Or it is now, but you know what I mean. But the two words I broke it down to were Vanda and Lear, where Vanda coming from the meaning wanderer, and Lear being the instrument of the gods. But then also, if you break it into Vandal and Lear, then it is the destructive instrument of the gods. And I also love that. Because apparently I just walk around and like cause people to have ego deaths or something. So like it feels very fitting for my life experiences. W woman and Gigi, thank you. But yeah, interesting tidbit. It's a double meaning. My name has a double entendre.
Vandalier, could you spare a moment?
While Cryo goes and finds this expert of hers, I mean. There's a gift I was hoping to send to our friends in the first, you see, and since we might be waiting a while, I wondered if you wouldn't mind giving me a hand with it. My first attempt turned out well, so now I'm going to make it properly. I'll be in the kitchen at the House of Splendors. Meet me there. Something something vandal, something something swimming pools? Swimming pools? I love swimming, but what about swimming pools? I'm guessing this is a reference that is once again going over my head. Well, I better be off too. I shall see you soon, either here or at the house, depending on how our patients fare in my absence. It's their fault for giving me that much nitroglycerin? Giant swimming pools in DC? It's a reference I don't get either. Okay, see? Because then your response, I'm like, wait, do you know what they're talking about? No. No, you were just doing the same thing I do. Respond and nod along. Uh-huh. I used to have a button on my backpack for school that said, I smile because I have no idea what's going on. And also, boys are dumb, throw rocks at them. Those are the two that I always kept on my backpack for school. Yes, kinda bear. May I help you? I'm just going across the way here, right? Isn't that where the kitchen is? Yeah. Oh yeah, I can fly here. Whee! Nitroglycerin is explosive, so an extreme vandal would fill a whole pool with it. That's my contribution. Hey, you got the smarts, man. You got the ideas. You're flowing with them. Good night, Jesse. There you are, Vandalia. As I'm sure you've guessed, the gift is a bit of home cooking. Unlike Kryle, I can't do much to help our friends directly, but that doesn't mean I've been idle. No, I've been doing my best for the Order, taking on this job and that to keep our coffers full. I've even helped out with the Ishgardian restoration. And in the course of all this, my culinary skills have come on quite a bit, so I thought, why not make something for our friends? It's baking in the oven even as we speak. Shouldn't be long now. I want baked goods. I want that honey croissant still, man. That sounded so good earlier. There. Baked to perfection, even if I do say so myself. Banana bread. It's bread. Smells great. Your cake looks like bread. It is bread, silly. And not just any old bread. This here is old world bread. Archon loaf, to be precise. It's what they eat over in Charlian. Simple fare, I admit, but I thought it would remind our friends of home. If nothing else, Kryle tells me it's a good source of aether. So it should lend them a bit of strength, at least. There truly is nothing like the smell of bread fresh from the oven. Kryle! And if it isn't Rambros, too! Night Storm! I trust you require no further introduction, Vandalier? Greetings, my friend. Full glad am I to see you well. I confess I have a long list of questions to ask you, but I will endeavor to contain my curiosity for the present. I understand our mutual friend is struggling with the application of certain Allegan technologies. I've been keeping Rambros apprised of events in the First. Suffice it to say, he knows about the Exarch. If anyone alive can provide insight into this matter, it is him and his fellow sons. Loath as I am to disappoint you after so glowing an endorsement, Memory transference was the sole province of Allegan royalty, its mechanisms closely guarded secrets. If any record of them remains, we have yet to find it. To wit, I regret that I could offer no solution to your problem. Which begs the question of why I bother to come here, empty-handed as I am, the answer being rather brazenly, to ask a favor. I would have you relay a message to our comrade. Tell him that we never doubted him. Never doubted that he would achieve all that he said he would. Those of us who remain behind have yet to play our part. But when the time comes, he may rest easy in the knowledge that we will most assuredly do so. And then the tower shall shine once more as a beacon of hope in this world and beyond. So tell him that we consider his duty done, and that he should follow his heart now. Forgive me, but do you say this to discourage him from overexerting himself, or to encourage him to hold nothing back? That is for our friend to decide, but either way I dare say a certain someone will be unimpressed. Well, there you have it, Vandalia. If you would be so good as to see Ramrose's message and Tataru's bread to their intended recipients, along with my report, of course. Cryle, before I wrap this bread up, would you mind giving it a try? Just to make sure everything is as it should be? But of course, I'm always happy to lend my taste buds. Girl, same. Excuse me, Rambrose. As a fellow Charlian, may I trouble you for your opinion? Well, I usually have mine with a good dollop of Rolandberry jam, but I suppose plain is best for sampling purposes. Not an actual swimming pool though, but the word vandals kept popping up in the news recently because a certain orange politician and his claim that vandals cut a 350-foot long gash into this particular pool used for reflection. Wait, did he actually use vandals term? Yeah, it was us. All of us. Just kidding. Weirdo. That actually sounds like him. Wasn't it the Vandals that sacked Rome? Yes. Hence the destructive description. Church of Vandalism, rise up! Seriously, there are certain things that should be vandalized. I'm just saying. Somebody's got to do it. Okay. Before I get myself on a list here. I see. See, I was just chewing to add to the effect. They were munching on things. Peace Through Vandalism was an album by The Vandals. Nice. No, I'm a big fan of words that do have multiple meanings. And I feel like with Vandal that it could be our opportunity to give it a double meaning and more nuanced, layered meaning. Could be cool. Probably should stay quiet for this chat segment. You got ideas? Hi, Jamie, and hi, Coffee. Oh no, is it that bad? It is indeed, Tataru. Dense and unpleasant. Exactly as it should be.
Just so. The very taste of home. As you might expect, our countrymen have amassed a wealth of culinary wisdom from every corner of the world, but our native cuisine is, shall we say, a little lacking. In Charlian, the majority regard food as a source of nourishment rather than enjoyment. Save for those few who actually research the culinary arts, we pay little heed to the niceties of taste and texture. It was against such a gastronomic landscape that what is now called the Archon Loaf was born, the creation of an Archon who devoted himself to the study of bodily sustenance. In order to maximize its nutritional value, he incorporated copious quantities of pulverized fish and vegetable matter into the dough, all with nary care for those qualities which make bread enjoyable. The result is a flavor that continues to defy description. Yet for many shortcomings, the loaf's nutritional value cannot be denied, and being a damnably convenient way to cater to one's bodily needs. It quickly found an audience amongst busy scholars. Why, when I was a lad, nigh every meal was a sandwich made with this very bread, and whatever ingredients happened to be on hand.
It's like have you ever just had like a really bad protein bar where you just feel like you're eating like dirt? They're dense and it's like a chore to eat it. Reminds me of that. I mean, I know it says veggies and fish, yes, but same experience, I feel like. 90s power bars. There you go. Also, it rhymes with sandals. If you want to talk about totally innocent topics like shoes, yes, let's talk about shoes, baby. Let's talk about Vans shoes. See how that works? See how it just like flows into everything? Old school veggie burgers also, yes. They were not so great, but they've come a long way. Eating congealed sand, yeah, something like that. That also tastes like every vitamin they tried to cram into it.
I suspect just about every Archon could say the same. Having been away from home so long, I thought I might have forgotten the taste, but no, it is all too familiar. Ah, how it takes me back. If there is enough, perhaps you can spare some for the Exarch. He is certain to appreciate it.
Oh, there's plenty to go around. I'll be sure to wrap up an extra slice. Vandalia, when you deliver the loaf, please be sure to send everyone my regards. Tell them we're doing everything we can, and that we'll be praying for their safe return until the moment they get back. Well, it sounds like it'll do them good anyway. And when everything's back to normal, I'll cook something for you too, Vandalia. Gods know you deserve a treat.
That is true. I've been working my booty off. Alright, where do I go now? Is it just back in here? No? Wait, food for this. Oh, I probably gotta go back. Yeah. To the Crystarium! Alright then, I gotta go to bed so I can work tomorrow. Okay. Maybe I'll get a new guitar with all the overtime? Maybe. Did you see the guitar? But good night and have a good glug glug, Captain. But also, did you see the guitar in that Nichika Ito? Is that how you say his name? Nichika Ito video I shared in the music tab on Discord. It's like a repeating pedal, but it's built into the guitar. It's so cool, and they're like not that expensive. They're on pre-order right now, and they were like under Under 800, I think. There were a couple different versions of them. One, I think, was like 600 or 700. And then for everything that it does, it looked decently priced. It has speakers directly built into it, so you can play electric guitar and the speakers just play it out. Like, you don't even need an amp. Looked like he had a Buckethead style kill switch, but with an LED too.
Oh, such murderous intent.
But yes, good night, Captain. Thank you for coming. Sleep well. Flintstones vitamins. I used to love those things. Have you had one recently? I have. They're not the worst. I take gummy vitamins because of course I do. I'm a child at heart. All right, where am I going? The music here feels so triumphant. How I'm reading the resonance page, the way you're summoning previous characters sounds cool. Yes. Sounds like they're like equipment and you can use skills associated with them. Oh, interesting. It's like when Finn puts on the Jake suit. Please tell me you got that reference. Seen that guy's videos before. He's amazing. Yeah, I follow him. He's so good. Hi, Ash. Fun fact, I ate so many Flintstones vitamins as a kid, I became physically ill. Oh no. Oh no, you can't do that. Only 2? No, 1 a day. They said when you hit an enemy weakness, you get an extra turn, which is how SMT does their combat. Oh, that's cool. Not only are we getting Evercold, Marvel announced a new X-Men movie next year. Really? Tell me more. I love X-Men. My mother's eyes were not upon me, and I got into them. You got into... Oh, the Flintstones vitamins. It happens. When I was little, like little that I don't even have a memory of this experience, but I've heard the story. I was playing in my grandma's closet, and she put mothballs in all of her shoes. And apparently they found me in there, like, holding them, and they didn't know if I had eaten any or not. Probably not, because I assume they taste as disgusting as they smell. But I was, like, playing with them, so they rushed me to the hospital, and they were gonna put a tube down my throat to, like, take it, like, pump my stomach. And my mom was like, can't you just... Oh, no, it was a tube to make me drink charcoal instead of just letting me drink it. And my mom was like, why don't you just let her drink it? And they were like, oh, because little kids won't, because it tastes bad, so they just won't do it. And she was like, my daughter will just drink it if we tell her that she needs to, and it's what's, you know, needs to be done right now. And so they allowed my mother to just attempt to let me try to drink it rather than forcing a tube down a child's throat. And I did. And I was fine. And I don't even think I ate any mothballs because, like I said, they smell awful. And I don't think I would ever want to put one in my mouth, even as a small child. There's just a random story for you. I don't know where that one came from. SMT and Persona are the same thing, in case you didn't know. I did not know. What does SMT stand for then? Mothballs sting too bad? Exactly. Like... Oh, did I say no? That was... Some more trouble. Shin Megami Tensei? Shin Megami Tensei, but... Is that part of the title of the game? Or... Huh? Persona is a spin-off. Oh, gotcha. Okay. It's its spawn. Welcome back, my friend. How was your journey? I brought you some gross bread. By the 12. Archon loaf.
However did you come by this? I'd swear it had come straight from Charlian. Ambrose said that, did he? His words are very nearly as heavy as that bread, but I appreciate the sentiment. Should you have the chance, you may tell him that he needn't worry. That which I seek to do, I do of my own volition, and with all my heart. In pursuing this path, I fully expect to earn the censure of our friends, and to deserve it, but I shall forge on regardless. Forge on as you yourself did when faced with a similar predicament, so I ask that you have faith in me, in what we do. But we were talking about your journey. Before the others arrive, I would hear how their bodies fare. Oh, and the bread I shall save for later. Though it has been many years, I have not forgotten the feats of mastication required to consume it, nor how unconducive they are to conversation. That was a hell of a way to put that sentence. Oh look, I matched the inside of the...
Forgive the delay.
Place.
We have visited every region and confirmed the presence of Ascians throughout the realm.
Lest a grave predicament be made to seem hopeless, it should be noted that they are of inferior rank. The black-masked minions who answer to the red.
Yes, a gaggle of schemers attempting to exploit recent events to sow the seeds of petty conflict. Fortunately, nothing of any great concern has come of their meddling just yet.
We also encountered a number of the Crystarium's former defenders, busily solving this problem and that in a bid to become warriors of light.
Their zeal is to be applauded. 'Tis but a pity I cannot encourage them on their course.
Not knowing Elidibus set them upon it, no. Both the troubles to be solved and the villains to be vanquished are his doing too, like as not. And so, with apologies to the aspiring warriors of light, I believe it best that we deal with the Ascians quickly and quietly.
I quite agree.
But tell us, what news from the source? How fare our bodies?
Well enough, though time is not on our side. I'm sorry, but things have taken a turn for the worse. I'm telling them that because that's the truth.
Oh dear. Then we must redouble our efforts. Not that we've ever stinted in that regard.
This would seem an appropriate moment to ask about the spirit vessel. Tell me you've made some progress.
We have, as it happens. One moment.
Ooh.
The red stones. Then this doth mean...
What? What does it mean?
For the benefit of all, permit us to explain.
Oh, the blood crystals, right? Oh, we're doing blood magic now. Uh-oh.
As you will recall, using white auracite as our starting point, we fashioned a vessel for mind and memory both. Yet, though it served this purpose admirably, the process of imbuing it with one's complete essence proved a somewhat thornier proposition. Simply put, the memory would not accompany the mind. And so, we looked to the Allegan's mastery of memory transference for a solution.
This approach was not without its own complications, however. Relying as it does upon blood, which inanimate objects notably do not possess. We duly explored methods of suffusing the vessel with drops of the aforementioned. Alas, our painstaking experimentation succeeded only in making me feel faint, and singularly failed to imbue the crystal with the necessary properties. It was then that an idea occurred to me, namely that we might fuse the vessel not with normal blood, but with my crystallized essence.
You're doing this for our sakes, so far be it from us to complain. But don't think we haven't noticed what's happening to your arm.
They've been carving away at it. He's Jesus. They're eating his blood and his flesh.
It falls well short of offering up my life in exchange for yours, which was your only stipulated prohibition, as I recall. And it is but a small price to pay for delivering you home.
Assuming it works. We shall soon know if this grisly addition will serve as a suitable conduit for the subject's memory. Though not soon enough to warrant your waiting. The test is like to take a while.
Let us be off then. We have Ascians to attend to, among other things.
Forgive me, but I count 6 vessels, and there are only 5 of us.
One is for testing purposes. I will personally use it to see whether the crystal functions as it should.
Were they not planning on bringing him with us anyways?
And if it does, wouldn't that mean that your soul could also return to the source?
Yeah.
Yes. In theory, at least. But there is a distinct difference between your circumstances and mine. While your corporeal forms want for souls, my past self does not. Mayhap our essences would blend, or mayhap they would curdle. There is no telling what might occur.
And you'd be willing to take that risk?
I would.
Aww.
I see.
Welcome to the Vandals, melodramatic. Thank you for the follow.
Hast thou a moment, Vandalia? I would speak with thee on the matter of the Exarch's mooted return unto the source. Thou wilt have observed that our friend spake not in certainties, yet if Beglug hath the right of it, 'tis possible to predict the outcome of his plan with some confidence. It is their assessment that, given the opportunity, the Exarch's soul should successfully merge with that of his younger self. Which is not to say the process is without complications. For one, the Exarch hath been subjected to an additional rejoining, an experience which will have wrought a change in his ethereal composition, as thou thyself didst demonstrate in merging with Ardbert. However, there existeth an affinity twixt like souls, and this doth give us cause to hope. Yet there remaineth one immutable condition upon which success doth hinge. The Exarch must needs recognize his past self as simply that, himself. As our recent travails have demonstrated, memories are essential to the soul. Any discrepancy in the former may feasibly cause the latter to spurn its former flesh. 'Tis a seemingly simple yet complex problem. For nigh on a century, our friend hath striven only to deliver this realm, to deliver thee, and to that singular end did he cast aside his very name, that he might assume the mantle of the Crystal Exarch. Henceforth none can say what choices our friend will make, but I thought it only right that thou be made aware of these truths.
Casting, healing, scouting, or aiming. Usually scouting is my favorite look, so I remember that one. Actually, I'd like to see these. Oh, it's a bunch of stuff. I didn't realize it was a whole set. Oh, that's a cute little bucket hat. I actually like it. It looks like an airplane flying over mountains on a shield. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, and it's dyeable too. Let's see. Pink. Orange. Let's go with a green. Cute. Okay. What's this? Ooh! Oh, I like that. Oh, nice details. Oh, that looks so good. I'm digging it. What does it look like dyed? Cute! I really like that. A little like scalloped edge along the collar too gives it a slightly more feminine appeal, especially in the pink. Although I did like it, the original color too. It's a nice fit. It's like very tailored. Cute, cute. Okay, what about the gloves? I don't usually use gloves for her. I almost always go with nails over gloves. But those are kind of cool. Oh! Again, I don't normally go with pants, but this little like over piece is cool. Leaves up on the side, the asymmetric like high-low, and the asymmetrical front with the little clasps. That's cute. And what are these? Kind of cool. I like them as far as like the knight-looking shoes go. Usually I don't care for them that much, but there's something about the shape of that foot and the heel and everything that I do actually really like. Oh, that's nice. I have a bunch of stuff here. Oh my god, so many coffers, because I didn't know what I wanted to use them for. Also, right before I started stream, Nav had brought me this crystal chandelier, which I thought was very appropriate as well. Yacht boat, hello. Use that hat for May's old style glams, like going for a 40s look or something. Yeah, like a cloche. It's like a longer cloche. Post-Shadowbringers is great so far, Jamie. Hi, welcome. Did I say hi to you already? I think I saw you. Hi. I'm so stylish. Or she's so stylish. She is so stylish. But thank you. Fun fact, I actually did win Best Dressed for my high school yearbook. You know, they do that. You get voted for things. I got Best Dressed and most creative, something about art. Best artist or most creative, something like that. The dwarven gear is really nice if you want to be silly. Oh, fun. Okay. Well, good. Make the outfits for her, so I think it applies to you more so. True. I do like to go all out for my glams. This is my Aerith glam. Isn't it cute? It's like streetwear Aerith. I love that one. I forgot how cute that one was. Oh, and welcome in, Raiders. Hi, Arachna. Thank you for coming. I got distracted by glam. I'm so sorry. Welcome in. Let me get you a shout out. I think I don't have any mods awake at the moment. Just finished watching FanFest or no? Yeah, we talked. I've been getting a few little updates here and there as I was streaming, but I didn't realize it was going to be overlapping with when I was streaming today. So, I think also. Right. Why isn't it coming up? I don't understand. This is why I have mods. Did I do it? Unrecognized command. No, I did not. It's the other one then. There it is. Oh, were you also playing 14? Nice. I don't think I knew you streamed. Now I follow you. Just getting over the new screenshots for FanFest. Don't get any ideas. Started it yesterday again. Nice. That's awesome. All right, so yeah, that's my Aerith glam. Anyway, we weren't really gonna start looking at all my glams right now, although I could be persuaded if you guys really wanted to see the rest of what I've got right now. It's been a while since I made a new one. I'm sorry. I knew it was childish to storm off like that, and probably to feel the way I do as well. Pull yourself together, Alize. When our grandfather first decided to journey to Eorzea, Alize did not take kindly to my silence on the subject. Don't pretend to understand things you don't, she said, or rather shouted. Having oft been the subject of her scorn, I am predisposed to sympathize with the Exog. But I do understand how she feels. Better now than ever I did, certainly. Too punky, welcome to the Vandals. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the bless you. Lest there be any doubt, the Exarch hath long been aware of the possibilities he but recently unfolded to us. Wherefore he did refrain from sharing them until now, I cannot say. It's stupid, but I've never really stopped to think about what would happen once the vessels were complete. And now... No, there's no point. I hope the test is a success, truly. Faded memories. Thancred is eager to get to work. Hi. Glad to have you here. Right then. While the Exarch literally pours his own sweat and blood into his allotted task, it seems only fair that we attend to our own. Dealing with Elidibus and his minions. Just so. And there is one other matter. In light of our deteriorating health, Y'shtola should not be left alone at Oneida. Might I trouble you to visit her, Vangelia? See that all is well? I would go myself, but I think she might be safer in the hands of one less prone to collapsing. My thanks. You may leave the Ascians to us. Once they are out of the way, we will retire to Yulmore, and when Y'shtola has finished plumbing the depths, I'd like the two of you to join us there.
If you are bound for Oneida, I suggest you go via Venmont Yards. Our friends there will be glad to provide a boat for you. Let us be on our way then. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
So I'm gonna have all the fun. Wait, I have a gift for you from Tataru. I have a special delivery from the source, Kupo. Courtesy of one Tataru Taru. Well, you know I'm going with that one. She speaks Moogle just like me!
You're a long way from home, Moogle. And this is from Tataru, is it? Whatever could it be?
Guys, it's canon! Final Fantasy, Square Enix, please hire me. I want to play a Moogle. I mean, I'll play anybody, but can I at least cameo as a Moogle at some point too? Updating the Gold Saucer and Chocobos. They mentioned a new game at the Gold Saucer. That's all I saw.
Archon loaf, thou sayest? Why, even to hear the name doth transport me to times long past.
Bread from another world. May I try some?
Mayest thou, child? Thou must. That said, though I personally disagree with the consensus, I do nonetheless advise thee to temper thine expectations. Wiser words have never been uttered.
Though it rarely darkened our dining table at home, I can attest that it was standard fare at the studium. Indeed, a slice was never far from our peers' hands. It makes me think of Limbus bread, too. Like, it's just everything you need, even if it is dry and brittle and disgusting.
Aphino, you really are an unbearable snob sometimes. Do you know that? What I believe my colleagues are trying to say is that we appreciate the gesture. Tell Tataru we'll do our best to return before she's forced to seek further supplementary employment. Right. Let's really be off now. We can find a drink to wash down the bread on the way.
Miss Van the elf? Am I an elf today? I'll be elvish for the day, sure. I'm fantastic. You have a really nice voice, already loving your voice acting. Oh, thank you. I do try. You'll be able to make light parties with 2 chocobos and 2 players and bring them into dungeons. Yes, they did mention that earlier. That is so funny. I kind of love it though. I love my marigold. And then for Airy Fairy, my Lalafell alt, I named her chocobo Lil Sebastian. It's perfect. And then every time they run out of time fighting with me, I sing, bye bye, little Sebastian. Miss you in the satisfaction. And thank you for lurking, Arachna. I hope you have a good one. I do have an elf look about me. I'll take it. I think I'm Fae. I think somewhere along the lines I got some Fae blood in me. Right then. We're going to write then. Pixie too, yes. I was a fairy last Halloween. On stream, I made a glam to match my Halloween costume, and me and in-game Van had our matching fairy outfits. Whee! I can finally fly out here. Oh look, a cat has entered the chat. Where? Where am I going? Oh, there they are. Oh ho! If it ain't the Warrior of Darkness herself, what brings you to these parts? Heading out to sea, eh? But of course we'd be happy to help you. Just say the word and I'll ready a boat. Let's go to Oneida. Oh, that's right. It's the Akashic Records place. This is cool. Was he just tricking me? Ugh.
I had intended to speak with you alone.
Come on, man. You scared me half to death.
None of my
Oh, she is laying on the
lest
ground.
You misunderstand. The link between her body and soul wavers.
Ooh. We're gonna get you fixed. It's okay.
I know not what you hoped to find here, but it will avail you naught to learn of our past.
Reviewing the records yet again? Really? You worry too much, Elidibus. This dedication to your duty verges on obsession. To think some thought you ill-suited for the role. How wrong they were. But come, turn your gaze outside the window, my friend. The rains have ceased, and we have been graced with another beautiful day.
It fades. Fades away into oblivion. Does the world no longer have need of me? No. I am Elidibus, and I will fulfill my duty. Sundered though you may be, you fought for the world's salvation. For hope. Hope. Ah, it swells within me, empowers me. Now I may carry out my mission. And yet, why do I yearn for this? Why do I struggle so? I shall take her into my safekeeping. If you want her back, you will do as I ask.
He just took Ishtola.
Show me your strength. I would take your measure. I have prepared a suitable arena. You need but ride the flow of ether.
Oh, am I fighting him by myself? Oh, this is good. He wants to tailor some clothes for the Warrior of Light. How kind. Gnosis? This is awesome. We're standing in the Akashic Records and I'm about to go fight him. Is it in Gnosis? Like, are we doing this in the astral realm? Yeah, I think we are. This is great. To your dismay, you arrive at a Niter to find Ishtola unconscious. Before you can go to her aid, however, Elidibus appears and spirits her away. If you want your comrade back, it seems you must treat the Ascian to a demonstration of your strength. With no other recourse, you grit your teeth and prepare to enter the ethereal stream. Do I need anything? Eat something just in case. What do I have? My inventory is a wreck right now. Happiness juice. Oh, that's for crafting. Blood currents. That feels appropriate, but I want something that actually gives me a boost too. Critical hit. There we go. Baked Mega Piranha. Oh, that's also for spell speed though. I don't know spells. Direct hit? No. Determination, Vitality. All those are spell speed. Okay, here we go. Smoked Chicken. Determination plus 10%. Vitality plus 10%. Critical hit plus 10%. Jimkin. Arena needed for this battle? Apparently. Isn't everyone's inverse? What's in the a mess? Inventory. Oh my god. Sorry, it took me a second.
You are familiar with this place, I believe. This remembered Amarot. Proceed to the capital. I shall return your comrades to you there.
Enough of this! I tire of your games. No, enough of this. Cut it out. I'm done. I love that. She's got my spirit.
You speak as if you were disappointed in me. Why? I am your enemy and you mine. Our goals are in conflict, and we are fated to clash. Or had you hoped that feigned sympathy and false understanding would cast your crimes in a less reprehensible light? That I would come to look upon you as a friend?
Actually, yes.
You who have slaughtered my people, who would tear down everything we have built. You do not deny it, then? Very well. Let us change the cast of this trial. You will know what you have stolen from us.
Don't play your mind games on me, bro.
But do not imagine I crave remorse. Only justice.
Exactly, we're just existing. Didn't ask to be brought here. Duty commenced. Your item level has been synced to 490. Forward, hero. We shall see how strong you have become. The 3 innkeepers from the starting cities. Yeah, that was... Again, he's just playing mind games. But my mind is stronger than his. Let us begin. Yeah, sure. Test me. Rest assured there are no tricks. You need but defeat the enemies before you. I don't trust literally anything you say. First, something easy. Those whom a budding hero might encounter at the beginning of her tale, and I believe I have the perfect subject. Are you... Son of a bitch. This guy's the worst! Make me fight my friends. But honestly, this lends itself very nicely to the parallels between shadow work that this game, or that this entire expansion has dealt with so beautifully, where you even have to defeat the voices of the people you love when those voices continue to be a source of negativity for you, whether they meant it that way or not. All too easy, I see, but at least you now understand the rules. Thus will we make our way to the capital. Are you trying to unnerve me? That was in poor taste even for you. Yeah, what are you... What, were you trying to mess with my head? I told you. Mentally strong. Come now, I made it plain that they were monsters. Be that as it may, even a monster could be someone's beloved. That is what I wish to impress upon you. Exactly. But come, we shouldn't dwell on the beginning when so much of your story awaits. Ooh. What? Oh, that was cool. Oh! He really is an asshole, isn't he? This is so mean. Oh, and the music is like haunting. Oh, Brita was so cool. Minfilia, my girl. I miss her. Should I attune to this Aetheryte? Where am I? No. Alright, we continue. For those who come after. Aww. Every tale requires villains. Defeat them and claim your place as a hero. Are they gonna make me fight all of them too? Yeah, of course. Oh wait, no. Oops, 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 oops. My menu. I need my map. Just as easy as the first time. Now who's this? Someone else we've loved, I'm sure. Oh, this one she gets poisoned. Who could forget the Crystal Braves, that idealistic, pathetic dream born from malformed... What? Malformed creature? Faces you know and loathe all. Let your hatred burn. I was trying to read everything.
Sloppy!
Sloppy! They had to get that in there, huh? That's hilarious.
God damn it.
With such ease yet again. You did always grow stronger with every battle. That's right. It's like my final battle. I feel like this is my final battle. Seems it will take more than those monsters to leave an impression upon you. Or mayhap you simply fail to understand my meaning. Not that it matters. No, I have dealt with countless heroes, and always it ends the same way. No amount of reasoning will bridge our differences, will result in happiness for all. Whatever your reasons may be, I cannot be bound by them. I can but put faith in my own beliefs and fight for them with all my being. Will I say, you're wrong. We can always strive for understanding, for compromise. It seems there's nothing for it but for us to fight. That's right. I'm not compromising with this a-hole. Nope. Let's go. For a certainty, I am Elidibus, and come what may, I will fulfill my mission. To that end, do I take your measure, and eventually I will eliminate you. Your hopes and dreams are inconsequential. But enough talk. It is not your assertions that I wish to know, but your strength. Alright. Falsely accused of regicide, you fled for the snow-swept fields of Kurthus. Had you and the Scions met your demise that day in the Sultanate, La Habrea might have been spared his. But not only did you stubbornly live, you hurled yourself into the thick of the Dragonsong War. Did he go up? Okay. Swept along by the tide of events, you pursued and slew those who sought to stop the unending conflict, just as you were bid. Alright, let's go. I'll take you, I'll take you, I'll take you. Look how easy. Also, again, a very good metaphor for doing real shadow work in your own life is you look back at all the battles you had to fight to get where you are, to improve, to heal the old traumas and stuff, and you realize that stuff that would have absolutely shattered you before rolls off your back like nothing. And that's like the proof to yourself how valuable that work has been. Why can't I fight him? Oh, now I can. I trust you are beginning to limber up. Do keep up the fine form. This is fun. Hymn of Dalamid was the other song. Tallest girl ever. Aw, it's the little boys. The little brothers. Okay, where did he go? Around heroes, people are wont to flock. People who harbor all manner of motives, each baser than the last. Ain't that the truth? I'm fighting Amric, Lucia, and Flame General Altin. No! Yeah, it's fine. This is fine. No more than they deserve. In the end, their hand of friendship was tainted with personal desire. Fight on and move forward. And learn from each one. Aww.
Where'd he go? I mean, we are in the Akashic Records. He's taking us through our memories right now. What is that? You know what comes next. You put an end to the Dragon Song War. Needhog! Wait, when did Needhog look like that? What? There is no saving your comrade this time. All you can do is cut off the serpent's head. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? The music really is adding a lot to this drama. And as simple as that, 1,000-year war is brought to its conclusion. But every end marks a new beginning, and for heroes such as you, there is only ever conflict. I don't know about that. Where'd he go? When he took over Astinian? Oh, okay. Is this fine? Oh, there you are. A little bus. That's what I'm going to call him. That'll probably piss him off. How are you enjoying the walk down memory lane? I dare say there will have been a few individuals for whom you harbor deep feelings, whose passing caused you keenest grief. That is what our people are to us, an irreplaceable existence that can ill be lost. I will save them, for they are my draw your weapon. Wait for him to continue. I'm going to let him finish. Never mind. We are not here to talk. Let us return to the task at hand. Emperor Solus had kindled an insatiable flame. Garlemald was its name, and it raged across the land, consuming all in its path. Following the trail of ash, you set forth for Alamigo and Doma into a storm of blood. Again you fought, and again you grew stronger, so that we could no longer control you. Yours is an unnatural, beastly strength, and we shall lay it bare. Where did he go? To the light? Or was I supposed to run? Did that open up? Oh, that opened. No. Let me go up the other side. Okay. In order to gain a foothold in the liberation effort, you journeyed to far eastern plains. There you encountered the land's greatest warriors and sought to win them over to your cause.
The sun cannot be extinguished.
The strong are drawn to the strong, thus did you gather new allies to your banner. Aww.
Yet where ardent souls gather, so too do fires burn. In this way did you consign those around you to the flames. You Gyrian here! Hi guys! Sorry I have to pretend kill you. You understand. Part of the gig! No! Did not hesitate, or perhaps could not. No matter, let us turn our attention to the finale! Who's last? Ardbert? Gotta be. Here we shall have a test between fellow beasts. It is only fitting, would you not agree? Wait, who is it? Galvus? Xenos yay Galvus, alright. Ame no Habakiri? Wait, should I fight like one at a time? No, what is happening here? The final art. When I fought you in this flesh, 'twas I who triumphed. Will you turn the tables this time? My creation appears to have lost its form. It is no easy thing to see through the eyes of a beast such as him. In any event, there is only so much to be learned by taking your measure this way. Let us try something different. Come, we continue with this within. It's like all my name days have come at once. What stance? Her dancer stance? An impressive show of strength, but surely no more than a foretaste of that which Emmett Silk's conqueror is capable. Such might require a fairer measure, to compare like with like, yes. I shall just have to test you myself. Come on, Vandalia. Show me what you can do. I'd be happy to. Fallen warrior Ardbert. Oh, I knew it. Time to face your shadows, friends. We can do this. Because the real battle is the mind. Truly. And I am defeating my biggest fears through the power of dance. He's not
taking a ton of damage right now, is he? Sense your murderous intent. He said, "Good, good." Guys, somebody has to play the clip. Good, good. I sense your murderous intent.
Oh, such murderous intent.
Perfect. That was one of my Moogle voices. Don't let your spirit die. This is just a conflict of the mind. Is your heart alive? Overcome the conflict of the mind. Oh, that was a weird one. Where does it start from? Nailed it! Hold nothing back, but neither will I. Oh god! It's almost done. Ooh! I have my answer. Oh, okay, Jordan.
You have grown stronger since last we fought.
Because I learned from my battles. So we don't have to keep breaking the same pattern over and
The
over
result
again.
of your trials in the first, no doubt.
Have you finished?
There's my girl.
My apologies. I freed myself as soon as I awoke, but rather too late, I see. Now, Elidibus, if you have ceased trading blows, I would trade words with you. I have a theory, you see. One concerning that which you seek to accomplish.
She's got you figured out.
It stems from who, or rather what, you truly are. A primal.
He's just his own egregore?
The ancients created Zodiac to deliver the star from destruction. If the magic that brought him forth is the precursor of what we know as summoning, then Zodiac would have been instilled with a presiding desire. I found it among the records at Anida, and it came as no surprise. Were I faced with the world's destruction, I too would wish for the same. Salvation. I know that you sacrificed yourself to become Zodiac's heart. How you came to be separated from him is less clear. But if you are a fragment of his being, it stands to reason a desire for the world's salvation would drive you. And thus did you seek to inspire the masses to rise up as warriors of light, going so far as to use Ardbert as a symbol of hope.
Correct on all counts. Such is my nature, and such are my methods. I have aided heroes. I have made them. I have even become them. This served not only to strengthen me, but also to facilitate the work of my brothers, such as Emmett Selk, with his penchant for nation building.
Then you will be all too familiar with the fickleness of mankind. We change, we forget, and what little we do remember becomes twisted and fragmented over time. For which reason, you deem us unfit to carry on your legacy. But are you, yourself, free of these foibles? As the last witness of the final days, do you remember everything that was lost? Or even the things you cared about?
Get to the point.
I think she struck a
primal
nerve.
is shaped by the hope that fuels it. Even should this hope be something as simple as the world's salvation, it is the collective desire of innumerable disparate souls crying out for deliverance. Having drawn your strength from such a cacophony of voices, can you truly be sure you still speak with your own?
She read him like a book.
Your question is irrelevant. No matter how much I should change, no matter how much I should forget, I shall ever remember my duty.
Your duty.
At times I stand with my brethren. At times I stand against them. All that I might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. For Elidibus is my name and my mission, guiding my every deed. But enough talk. You have shown me sufficient proof of your might. As I am now, I would struggle to defeat you. Yet I have still to play all of my cards. If I could offer you some semblance of sport, your lessers would pose no threat to me. Would you not agree, warrior of darkness?
Can't get me, so he's gonna threaten my friends? Coward. Why do I get to actually punch him in the face? That's what I want to know. It has been an eventful morning. If indeed it is morning, I have no idea how long I was unconscious. Regardless, I am gratified to see that my efforts at Anida have borne fruit. We have confirmed the nature of our foe and his plot. Now then, what news from the source? From the surface? I see. Then let us make for Yulmore at once. We have much to share with our comrades, Elidibus's parting threat not least of all. But forgive me, it would seem my belongings did not accompany me here. I will need to retrieve them from Anida. With luck, the ethereal stream universe still lingers. I won't be long. Oh. He left his mask? No. What is that? Is that his soul crystal? Hmm? Oh, peculiar crystal. Etched in the stars, a peculiar crystal lies on the capital's polished floor. A peculiar crystal lies on the floor. Upon its surface, an array of lights twinkle like a tiny constellation of stars. Day 4th, bring honor to the seat of... The distorted voice of an ancient rings out in your mind, a moment preserved in the crystal it would seem. You notice something else glinting up ahead. Are we piecing the puzzle together here now? I was literally doing this earlier today, studying about some different constellations and their mythology and how it relates to lore that has been passed down for, you know, millennia or whatever, about the different gods and goddesses and stuff, and seeing the parallels to echoes of those times repeated over and over. This is very on brand, like literally in my own personal little rabbit hole today. This is what I was doing. You find 3 more crystals lying on the floor. Though they differ in color and decoration, each is identical in shape. You focus on the crystals and find that the words they hold ring clearer than before. Behold, my friends. Embraced by the earth and caressed by the wind, vibrant life flourishes. all is right in creation. There can be no greater joy than to use our wisdom for the good of our people. No greater pride. May all know happiness now and forevermore. Yeah, it's the constellations and how astrology factors into the progression of time and our view of it. This is kind of what I was coming up with in my own little, like I said, rabbit hole I went down earlier about the constellations and their mythology and how it relates to like the planet as a whole and repeated patterns. And the way I was seeing it was like the farther away we get from certain galaxies, the more we lose touch with those legends. But at the same time, our scientific advancements are opening up to where we're able to see farther into the past, like stars that have been even longer dead. And we're able to see at the same time farther inward through like the Large Hadron Collider, how they're like breaking things into smaller and smaller pieces to see what happens, like how small can we go and also how large can we go, and how that like continuum like is a mirror. I hope you guys are tracking this with me. It's a little complicated to try to describe, but it's real fascinating. These repeats of patterns, yeah. There do not appear to be any more crystals in the hall. Perhaps it would be wise to continue the search outside. But yeah, like the golden ratio, the what's it called? The spiral is repeated through all of these things. As above, so below. The farther out we can examine, the further in we can examine. And those things tend to be hand in hand. The more we understand technology, the more we're able to understand our own evolution as a species as well. And not just understand, but like gain mastery over it and evolve farther. Hi, Jonathan. I'm fantastic. How are you? Been following for 2 years, 3 months and 6 days and 7 hours. That's awesome. That's almost as long as I've been streaming. August will be my 3-year stream anniversary. Your instincts serve you true and you discover another 2 crystals. Yeah, so picture like the way that astrology changes every day, like the planets move and it, whether you believe in it or not, just like go with me here. The planets move and we are, you know, there's the whole study of how that affects human life and the things that we do in our behaviors. And I almost see it as like a spiraling out and away from the original source of those planets and stars and how they work together or against each other. There's like all the different interactions within the constellations of like squares being like challenges or sextiles being like when 2 planets or asteroids are like working harmoniously together, or retrogrades when things feel like you're being pulled back into old patterns and then having to come back through them a second time as like checking your work kind of a thing. And that as we're turning with the planets, we're also expanding outward, and so each traverse around we get better and stronger, though there are repeating patterns. If you learn what those patterns are and then can break them, that's what we're doing, and that's what astrology is also doing at the same time on the large scale, what we do on the personal individual scale and as a collective scale as the world too. It's fascinating. "10 months, 1 day, 9 hours, almost a year." As you reach out with your consciousness, new voices begin to echo in your mind. The heavens are ablaze and the land rent asunder. What will become of the world? Is life itself to be denied? Come what may, we must not surrender to despair. If we but hold fast to hope, we may yet find a path to salvation. The voices tell an incomplete tale. Might more remain to be found? Do I finish FF9 or finish getting all achievements in 16? Finishing 9 will take less time, so I would do that, get it out of the way, and then go focus in hard on 16. That would be my take. You soon discover 2 more crystals. Rather, too soon, in fact, as if someone wanted you to find them. Yeah, we're following... this is it, we're following the breadcrumbs to the truth. That's what, I feel like that's what astrology does for people. You follow it down until you get to the source. Everything burns. Everything burns! Crumbles, decays. I hear the lamentations of my brethren, and soon there will be only silence. Have 4 achievements left. They're for beating the game on Final Fantasy mode, killing the DLC bosses, and then maxing every skill. Yeah, that might take you a minute. We will deliver our star from its doom. This we swear, so please dry your tears. Whatever awaits at the end of your search, it is plain you have yet to find it. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Sure enough, your persistence is swiftly rewarded, this time with 3 crystals. The time has come. We shall rewrite the laws of creation, and we shall save our star. From this life, our Savior born, may I be worthy of the honor. I feel my soul turning, slowly but irrevocably, and the power I wield begins to seem terrible. But this is right. It is right. Raspberry white grape and pink lemonade. Delicious. The tale the crystals weave seem to near its end, but it isn't over yet. I'm really curious to see how they wrap this up. With almost melancholy inevitability, the 12th crystal soon reveals itself to your questing eye. Though salvation is ours, it came at great sacrifice. All that remains is to pray. To pray that we will one day meet again beneath a blue sky. Judging by its testimony, it would seem the voice was recorded in the wake of the final days. As you scan the area, another glint catches your eye. And this is what Final Fantasy games have been showing us all along, to follow the glimmers. Follow the synchronicities. Try to figure out what they mean for you, why they happen. What are they teaching you? What are they leading you into? Oh shoot, I didn't read that out because I thought is this to be how it ends for we who love the star with all our being? No, I will not suffer it to be so. Well, well, we meet again, my new old friend. All right, hold on. I wanted to see the line I missed. Gone is the brilliant radiance of life, replaced by the sickly glow of malformed... What was that? Malformed creatures. Okay. That was the line I missed. What will you say? Hythlodeus? The, receptionist at the Bureau of the Secretariat? No, Hythlodeus. Is it really you? How good of you to remember. I see you have been collecting stars. I speak of those crystals. They have constellations etched upon them, yes? Yeah, it's the 12 signs of the zodiac. High in the heavens, those stars shine their guiding light down upon the lives below. Fitting symbols for the convocation of 14, would you not agree? As you will have gathered, each crystal bears an account of the life of a member of the convocation as remembered by the Unsundered. Lest you worry, they aren't concepts. They are far too incomplete to be so, but they suffice for imbuing memories within sundered souls that they might be restored to their office. Keep them. I am sure Emet-Selch wouldn't mind. But she's giving them all to me, or they're giving them all to me. So, how fare you of late? You are feuding with Elidibus this time, I believe. I shall refrain from passing comment on your struggle. It is not my place to do so, long departed as I am. But if I may give voice to a personal desire, I would rather you lived. If you do not, how will you keep your promise to Emet-Selch, your promise to remember? It must weigh heavy, the burden of all those memories. To one who has lived a life such as yours, I can well imagine how Elidibus's existence might seem hollow, how empty his single-minded pursuit of a half-forgotten cause must appear. But know that his devotion is not without reason, even if he himself can no longer remember what that reason is. Well, that is quite enough talk about Elidibus. I would see if you can reunite the wayward stars. mentioned before that there was a member of the Convocation who opposed Zodiark's summoning and defected, one whose office was left vacant. Defectors having been deemed unworthy of commemoration, no crystal exists for the individual in question. Or shouldn't exist at any rate, and wouldn't had a friend not created one in secret. A crystal bearing the forgotten name of her office, along with a magic of her own conceiving, a singular incantation embodying her spirit. This is so cool. Among all the offices, the 14th was most unusual, for while the rest sat in Amarot, its holder was charged with gaining an intimate knowledge of the wider world. It's the Wandering Star! You guys, it's the Wandering Star. Like the wandering instrument of the gods. In the course of her duty, she traveled the length and breadth of every land and befriended countless folk. I'm gonna cry, it's us. She encountered troubles too, of course, matters which she could simply have referred to the Convocation, but that was not her way. I mean, it's like, it's the part of us that we came from. Nay, more often than not, she would call upon her comrades and together resolve matters themselves. Such is the magic sealed within that crystal, the magic to summon the stars to your side. In time of greatest need, should you wish upon it with all your heart, it will surely answer your call. And now, it is where it belongs. Oh, there is no need for thanks, but nor will I hear any complaints about it either. After all, I cannot say whether I act of my own volition or by the will of my recreator. Is it the sun?
I was wondering where you'd disappeared to.
For whom it is reserved, the blackness, the darkness, forever.
Is something troubling you? No? Very well. I have everything. Let's hurry back to the surface.
Ah, fresh air at long last. I would celebrate my return to dry land with a pot of tea, had we the luxury of time. But we must be prepared for Elidibus. Given what we know, it is plain he will not be deterred from his course. And nor would I, were I him, not if it meant forsaking everything I loved. That said, I have not forgotten how Emmett Selk sought to find common ground with us, for all our misgivings.
Ultimately, our differences were not to be bridged, of course, but one must always try. Mitselk understood this, and if his gesture resonated with you, perhaps you might consider reaching out to his brethren. Though it may all be for naught, you of all people know that there is no such thing as a foregone conclusion. Okay, as much as I'm so itching to continue on, I do have to end it here. Yeah. Oh, this is so good though. I love to see when things kind of line up with my own personal interests within the games that I'm playing. It happens a lot where whatever I'm playing seems to resonate with something that I have been like personally interested in too. And this is definitely hitting that kind of a note right now. It's very cool. All right, but thank you so much everybody for hanging out with me for that. If you have not already, please be sure to subscribe on YouTube, leave a like on the video if you would not mind. It would be greatly appreciated. Also, if you're catching this after the live has ended, could you also hype the video pretty please? And don't forget to follow on Twitch if you've been hanging out and lurking and enjoying yourself. I'd love to have you join the Vandals. You are also invited to join us in the Discord. You can find me on Instagram, Blue Sky, TikTok, and Twitter. And all of those links are in the description box on YouTube and in Twitch chat now. I love you all so much. I thank you for being here. And I will see you not tonight. No stream tonight. I have plans. So I will see you back next week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday next week. With more FF14 and Crisis Core, continuing my first playthrough of both actually. So I'll see you then, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Rest, play, treat yourself with something nice and healthy and good for you that makes you feel refreshed. And I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.